Do we want to do an intro?
Intros go last.
Huh?
Like anything. Well done goes at the end. Then we put it at the beginning.
But we could have just a standard intro.
Well,
I'm
Yeah,
Mason, I'm Soren, and we're in the garage.
we're looking at it in the garage. What's up on the docket today? Blue.
I don't like the color combination between the paint and the wheels.
What?
I don't. I do like that they've parked it on a nice
Oriental
rug.
rug. And there's an Oriental Ninja screen behind it.
What?
The screen back there separating the cars.
Uh,
That's where ninjas come through with swords.
yeah.
that is usually where what ninjas are. It's best if you see one of those, just start shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely don't stand against
Nope.
it.
What
With your
year is
back
this
to it.
car? Where do I even find this shit on the meta marketplace of Doom?
Meta Marketplace.
75, 911.
Ooh. Doesn't
Okay,
look
so-
like a 75.
It doesn't. Looks more 80s-ish to me.
Like a 95. Seats are terrible.
Yep.
Paint's terrible.
Steering wheel's good.
Why
Paint's
would you put the
amazing.
gauges like that?
Race cars.
Stupid.
Race cars.
Still dumb.
Got an awesome badge.
Do what?
It's got an awesome badge.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely not that.
Now,
I'm gonna say pass.
pass.
If
It's
it was
got
good, they wouldn't be
fender
selling it on
vents.
Facebook Marketplace, would they?
It's got fender vents
Okay.
Pass.
for $2,000.
I don't like Corvettes of that era.
This
It's
is
blue.
the same era mine is.
I
and you
don't like
loved it.
Corvettes of that
And
era.
I don't know if I've seen that blue on a C4.
I've seen pictures of them.
Have you?
Yeah.
And I don't like
And
that
I've
interior.
seen pictures of that interior, but not that combination.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's pretty awful.
It would have been awesome.
There's
if there
the
was a liquor
transmission
bottle
leak stop bottle next to the electrical tape and the
with
parking
some
ticket.
Viagra pills shoved in the shifter boot.
And the parking ticket.
Kind of feels like you're driving a swimming pool.
It's awful.
Yeah. it's
The only
pretty bad.
valid reason I can see to buy this is to tear everything out of it and turn it into a champ car, racer car, or whatever.
Yeah, right?
So you're saying you would buy that
Turn it
specifically
into
to
a champ
beat
car?
Bear?
No, I wouldn't.
You
I'm saying the
wouldn't,
only
because that's
valid
an
reason.
88, and those are worse than 89.
Why?
Just fix it.
Fix what? That thing's in perfect shape.
Okay. It's a center console.
Oh, it's an M6
Convertible.
for $10,000.
Is it a manual or an automatic?
Oh,
Will we
definitely
ever
not a
know?
manual.
Yeah, I don't dislike the wheels. I don't dislike the car.
It's shiny.
It's an automatic.
It's got the cup holder. It's got carbon trim.
I don't want it.
It's got some miles. You don't want it?
Nope.
Jeez. So snooty.
Why don't you want it?
I just
It's
don't.
$10,000.
Where did
500 horsepower. We were going to buy one of these 2 weeks ago for more than that, and it was
Yeah.
in Canadian with shitty wheels on it. Now,
But-
it did have more leather inside.
But
did it?
Yeah, it had the extended
it wasn't
leather.
on the meta marketplace. I don't trust it. I
You
feel
don't
like
trust it.
it's the Craigslist murderer of car buying.
It's full leather.
Is it?
That's a scene.
I don't know about that.
That's a scene,
Oh, it is.
right?
It's got the same amount of leather.
It's got vertical photos.
This is phenomenal.
I don't think that means what you think that means.
$10,000, 500 horsepower, V10.
It's pending.
Pending,
Somebody
sure.
else has bought it.
That means someone hasn't paid them yet. These, I have a sweet spot for. I don't know why.
I have the opposite of that.
I think it's the flares and the fender vents.
Although I will admit that that car in a dark green does actually look pretty okay.
Which one of these do you have?
Well, I don't know. Do they make different horsepower ones?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, did they make a Bonneville version? Whoa. And this had the buttons in the steering wheel? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Hey, at
funny
least
how
he's wearing
airbags.
pants, Soren.
It's just funny how airbags change steering wheels.
It doesn't have an airbag, I don't think.
I know. That's
Oh,
why I was saying it was funny because obviously all the buttons would fly out and kill you if it were
oh,
an airbag
yes.
car.
And people around you. It'd just
Yeah.
be shrapnel.
It'd be
Yeah.
button doom. I think that might have the automatic choking device though.
Did you see that?
Turbo.
That is one of the McLaren turbos,
Hey.
the McLaren Grand Prix, which I'm surprised they don't mention in the ad.
Yeah, well, that's because it's Meta
That's why
Marketplace,
it's only $7,000. Did they
which
do a
means
manual?
They did not.
So the flares amazing, wheels amazing, hood vents amazing, the whole interior is amazing. Pretty much the engine's amazing. The outside is just
red.
yeah, and amazing because it's got flutes like a Ferrari. Um, the back seats are like 928 quality
Appearance, at
With
least.
their own little center
with their own
console.
center console
And I'm guessing a trunk pass through, maybe for skis,
or drugs.
drugs, sure. Or a six pack.
Yeah.
Or your
Uh,
friend who you're keeping there because it only holds 4 people.
yeah.
Sure.
I'm not a fan of that kind of back seat.
No.
The split
What kind of
buckets.
back seat are you a fan of?
Bench style
Ah, only benches for you.
in the back.
How very Puritan of you.
It's not Puritan.
Actually, it's pretty slutty.
It is.
Listen to the power. I like this, whatever that screen is
Oh
down
yeah,
there.
it's got the little screen shows you like the doors that are open and stuff.
Hmm.
So is the front seat leather and the back seats are velour?
Yeah.
Oh, sturdy sounding.
And it has the automatic choker.
Yeah, amazing.
What's with grass car pictures?
It's Facebook, dude. Is that all you got?
Nope, one more. I just figured I'd scroll down on the see what else it picked for us.
Ooh,
Lots of shit that isn't even cars.
lots of stolen tools.
Jewelry and a mandolin.
Yours is a lot different
A
than mine.
fake Les Paul.
Fake Les Paul guitar or mandolin.
What do you
Guitar.
say?
A lightweight bowling ball. Some cowboy boots. Looks like some china.
All right, I'm liking this. I'm
No!
not liking the antenna hole.
Or the primeredness.
I'm.
Or
That
the.
just means you can choose your own color.
I kind of like the flares.
What is that thing that's next to it? Is it just part of playground equipment?
The
Piece of wood.
board.
It's not on it though. It's just sitting next to it.
Probably just make sure it doesn't power away. The bottom looks pretty solid.
Does not appear to have an engine.
You know what that means?
That you have to put an engine in it.
Yep. Yeah, the bodywork doesn't look great either. But it's got a hard top. It's got flares
And a chrome roll bar.
and a chrome roll bar that's 6 inches too low.
Yep.
Bolted to the floor, maybe.
I hope not.
But at least you only hit your head on the asphalt.
Yeah.
It doesn't just.
Oh, you'd hit
crush
your
you.
head on the fiberglass.
You're going to hit your head on the fucking bar because there's no headrest.
And what? Wait,
Ooh.
whoa! What? I just caught that.
What?
What happened to the front end? Someone put like an 80 front end on.
Yeah, I think you said you didn't like the bodywork. I think that front end came with those flares.
Maybe, yeah.
Kind of like Porsches, the Corvette guys. Same thing with 911s. When a new one came out, if
They
you can
like,
bolt on the new stuff,
yeah.
then you updated it.
I could see that, but boy, they made a wrong choice.
Were there little children in a jail in the background in that picture?
Children in jail.
It's like there's children in like a fenced-in area that
think
they
that's
can
I think
get
they're
in.
having a
Yard.
family gathering.
Yeah,
It's a barbecue.
and
It's happy situation. Newton,
I don't know where that is either.
PA.
it's in Illinois.
Definitely not driving to Illinois for that thing
No,
with the trailer.
Why?
it's 13,000.
C3, don't like.
You can buy a running
Badly
C3
done,
for
don't like.
13,000.
Bad what?
No engine, don't like. In fact, I don't like. There's nothing to like.
There's a kayak. Your favorite mode of transport
What?
on the water.
What? I don't see a kayak.
It's 2 kayaks, a trailer, and a go kart.
Basically, for $100,
That'll get you anywhere you need to go.
land, sea, or air.
Yep.
For $100? That's another thing. The
What?
prices on things are
You could buy 2 ladies for however much that was.
ridiculous and incorrect. Some beads. You get some beads or an old tractor.
And boats. Boats are good.
A gaming mouse. Clean it! If you're going to sell it, clean it. Just wipe it off with some alcohol.
Who buys a used mouse?
I don't know the answer to that question.
A guy that doesn't have $5.
All right, so that's first because that loaded first.
Yeah. This is really nice.
Automatic 15, 30.
It's not an
5,000.
X5M. See, problems.
Well,
It's so annoying.
problems. Because I didn't notice that.
It's because they put X5M in the.
Yep.
But
And I
it's
just
it's
looked at
an
the pictures.
X550M Sport.
Yeah. And I looked at the pictures real quick. And that had good color combo.
Actually, those could both be wrong.
Yeah,
They could.
you could. Damn it. What is this?
I feel like there were a couple pictures of some other vehicle in there.
Also selling his 330Xi.
Yes. See, don't get that type of entertainment on Brick and Trailer.
I don't find any of that entertaining. It's just like a huge amount of bullshit and misinformation to sort through because it's not vetted in any way and it's not even fucking organized. It doesn't even ask you questions.
But these are good.
Uh,
These are
See,
good.
that's what you don't understand.
I don't
Sword.
like those. So that may be a good one. And
You don't want a vagina statue?
no. What's
Yes, you
the,
do.
the second thing? The $280,000 for 2015 Leonardo Oppressor Mark II. What the fuck is that?
You gonna see that on Bring a Trailer?
I don't know
think
what
so.
it is.
I don't think so.
Oh,
It's a
no.
hover bike.
This
It's a hover
thing
bike.
is way too good for Bring a Trailer.
Driven 258,000. It's not even real.
I know what I have. No low balls, no trades, no codes, no emails.
Venmo or cash. It's got
Uh,
an automatic transmission.
Yep. It's been driven 258,000
it
miles.
can't possibly have been. I don't even know what it is. I don't think it's real.
It
It's
says right
obviously
there.
real. There's a picture of it.
It's a Lex Moto Oppressor Mark II.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I did see this $200,000
I'm
Romer.
having a stroke. Just give me a moment to finish dying before you continue.
Yeah. Look at this, Soren. You don't see these on Bring a Trailer.
I'm not seeing it on this. It's only part of it. Doesn't even have a
It
back.
won't fit in the whole picture.
Yeah, it's so
Hey, what if you turned
giant.
your phone the right way when you took it?
They don't have
Look
a
at
camera
it.
big
Fucking
enough.
vertical photo
It's
bullshit.
got lights.
Oh, I hate that.
The sunshades are painted custom
Okay,
with the
so
paint.
I'm going to stop you for a second.
Look at all
If
these.
that hadn't been made terrible by having ground effects everywhere.
You mean lights?
Yes.
Got
You
slide
just
outs.
take the lights out.
I actually kind of like that. Aside from all the ridiculousness.
Yeah, it's great.
That's it. I'm selling my house and buying it. I'm just going to leave it on teal
It's in
all the time.
Utah, so
Goes 80 miles an hour with one hand on the wheel.
it's only
And
11,000
your foot
pounds.
pushed all the way down. With a slight tailwind.
It's got a rear locker. That's nice. It's got solar panels.
It's $30,000 for an airplane. Did I see that?
Yeah.
Well, it's either that or you could get the Scootmobile for
I'm
200.
not going to buy a fucking airplane on Facebook Marketplace.
What do you mean?
Why?
Because
Where else are you going to buy an airplane?
For $30,000.
Yeah.
you don't want to buy a $30,000
Look how
airplane.
small it is compared to a regular airplane. It's a sports plane.
It's a quarter share, $30,000 per 100 hours.
It's a quarter share and $30,000 per 100 hours. That's less ridiculous, but not less scary.
It's a sport cruiser.
That means you get 25 hours for $30,000.
No, I'm pretty sure you own a quarter of it, but you have to pay $30,000 for
what happened to the
100,000
picture?
hours. Or 400
Oh.
hours. It got stupidified. Facebook
This
said,
is good.
no, you have to be the wrong way.
This is a good thing.
Why is this good?
I don't think it's
It's
good.
got an on-3 turbo.
Yeah, and the fender well cut out so it fits.
Yeah, it's Facebook. It's good. Leather seats, center exit exhaust,
Uh-huh. Low rat.
low rat. It's got spoiler. It's got good paint.
I do like the color.
It's lowered.
That is all I can say in favor of that.
What's not to like about that?
It's lowered. It has a turbo that's been put on badly.
It's not.
He fell over
on
while he was
badly.
videotaping it.
It's because it was so powerful. It blew over. Oh my god! That's what I'm saying. That's when the VTEC kicked in.
It's a good color.
That's a great color.
Next.
How much?
Too much.
Nah, I think it was cheap. 23.
Yeah, that's cheap.
450,000 miles for 10 years old. I don't feel like that's cheap.
Well,
The problem is now you've clicked on the
that's
airplane.
because
You're getting more airplanes.
You almost can buy an airplane for that price.
Now you can almost buy a quarter share of an airplane for
Yeah.
100 hours.
Yeah. Or a turbocharged Silverado. Or a tenth of a share of a Leximoto oppressor.
Which isn't even a real thing.
It's totally real.
No, it's not. Oh my god.
Look at this.
Heinous.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's fucking heinous.
Look at it.
It has heinous wheels.
No.
It's been squashed.
It's a Denali.
Godzilla stepped on it. Made it dumb.
Oh, it's so good.
Stupid. Next.
No.
You
Thank
can't
goodness.
drive that anywhere without breaking the front.
It's only $83,000, Soren. It's diesel.
Stupid.
Look at it.
It's stupid. It's been
really-
made so that it's not even a good pickup truck because
It's
the fucking
really
rear
well
axle is
done.
in the bed.
It's really well done. Look at this. It's
No.
really well done.
You can really well do a stupid thing and that doesn't make it good.
Look at it.
I hate
There's
it.
nothing wrong with
I
that.
hate it. I hate it. I hate everything about it. It speaks
It's got a light
to
up thing.
the idiocy of the whole
It does
fucking
that.
world.
It can
Look at
tow the
that.
whole thing.
Look at all that stuff.
I mean, it
it's
can tow other stupid shit.
Yeah.
Ah, I hate
Read
it.
the
Close
description.
it.
No, go to the description.
Oh, it lays frame.
Lay's frame, bag, front and rear, 4-link, blah, 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 tune deleted, blah, 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 entertainment, dig. Built to haul, built right, no BS, hack up. I have around 50 pics of the truck I could send you. What more do you want, Soren?
It not to be fuck sword. Next.
That is my tow vehicle of choice.
Well, I will follow you so that I can pick up the pieces that break off
There won't
when
be
you
any pieces.
get on an on ramp or an off ramp.
Whoa, what was this? Oh,
I'm peeling the film off.
What?
He's peeling the
what is
film
this?
off.
Opening?
Oh,
video?
did you peel the film off?
Yeah.
He peeled the film off. What is this? Is this a McLaren?
It's like a McLaren.
It has glowing USB ports.
Is this like a Lotus McLaren?
It's on a
Are
boat
those the-
trailer.
Are those the boat cart cars?
It's jet cars.
Oh my god! How much? 65,000
What's a jet
See,
car?
for only $20,000 more, Soren. You could have a dually on airbags that lays frame and has cool wheels.
You said that lays frame?
No, the dually does.
The dually lays frame.
This just goes on water. This is a jet ski you sit in, and is stupid.
When you say lays frame, is lays a verb
And
or is it a
adjective.
noun?
More of an
Does it
adjective.
does it do the activity of laying frame, or is it a lays made frame?
Are you
It
saying
doesn't fuck frame. Is that what you're getting at?
Well, are you saying did a potato chip company make the frame?
Is Lay's the brand or is Lay's the activity?
Oh, it activities.
That's not an answer.
It's an activity mobile.
What are you asking?
What does Lay's frame mean?
Oh,
Is the frame made by a company called Lay's?
no.
No,
The frame's made by GMC.
What does Lay's mean?
it lays it
Oh, on the ground?
on
Yes.
the ground,
Why would you want that?
so it looks like that.
But why would you want that?
I want that.
Why?
It's harder to steal.
You can't put tow trucks underneath it.
You can. You're just gonna fuck the frame up.
No, you'd fuck a whole bunch of stuff up.
Well, great.
So you just empty the airbags, and sits on the frame.
Look at it.
I don't
Why
like
do you
it.
not like that?
There's lots of reasons.
That looks great. I mean, you can change the wheels here and there, but I think great tow vehicle. It's got to ride really good. It's on airbags,
Yep.
and it can tow. It was built with no BS in it.
Stealth boat.
What?
Stealth boat.
That
Oh, don't. I think I have one of these.
A sniper boat.
looks like
No, but I have
looks like a
something.
pile of grass. Oh, it's a ghillie suit on a boat.
Can't even see it.
Where is this, Florida?
Where is it?
It's in Texas.
It's the thing that's tall. That's retarded. There, I've said it. Now we both said it.
No, we haven't. All right, Soren, here we go.
What is
Buckle
it?
your seatbelts. That's me and my girlfriend.
That's a bottle of tequila.
And a bandolier of bullets
Where's the bottle of tequila?
in her hand.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It looks like that dude's on the bottle.
Yep.
So it does. Whew.
That's what I said.
It's not. You put me in a difficult position
Yeah,
there.
it's not ugly, right?
No, it's terrible.
That thing is phenomenal.
I appreciate the artistry
Look at it.
of a thing that I do not enjoy,
Look at that.
and I have no desire to possess.
This could be the best car for sale right now.
I am unable to concur.
$35,000.
Don't get me wrong; it's nicely done. I can appreciate that part of it. It's just I don't like it.
God, you're so wrong. It's
You
perfect.
can't be wrong in not liking something.
It's I don't know what's going on in that panel right there, but it's kind of scary. The rest of it
they have kind
is
of a
really good.
vampire-iness to them.
Yeah, but I don't think they believe in those. I don't think Mexicans believe in vampires.
I think that might be the dumbest statement of the night.
I think they have other monsters down there.
Haven't you ever seen From Dusk Till Dawn?
I'd like to start by saying there are many Mexicans, and some of them may not believe in vampires, as I do not believe in vampires.
I think all of them don't. I don't know why they
There
paint them on
must,
the back of their
in
car.
in a country with many tens of millions of people living in it, be some of them who do believe in vampires.
No, I don't think so.
There's got to be a few.
I think they're getting that mixed
Also-
up with one of those other little monsters down there.
I think there are probably some Mesoamerican traditional monsters which might have made it into modern Mexican culture,
All
which
right,
are very
Soren,
vampire-like.
what do you think about this? Is this what you were following the other day and had a boner about?
I didn't have a boner about it. I just
You sent me a picture of your boner
I did not.
and said you were following one of these.
Ready?
Yeah, I did.
Holy shit.
Produce
Sorry.
the picture right now.
I can't. I deleted it because it was definitely
That's
something I didn't want to have on my phone.
So I'm going to disregard everything you said after. What do you think of this? It's interesting. I'd never seen one in real life, and I liked.
This seems like a really good example.
I liked the dark blue one that I think was a bit older than this one, more angular in the back.
This one I think has the upgraded. It's the facelifted one.
I like that color a lot better than
I feel
silver.
like no, that should have been what you were following.
Yeah, but I think that's got the upgraded headlights and taillights and stuff, or the LCI, whatever.
I'm just saying it looked a
Okay.
little squarer on the back. At least versus that picture, which is not a picture of the whole back. It's taken from low. Various things that might make that
I don't
not
know that.
exemplary.
I think
know
that's
that they
the only
made one before
B7
that.
we have, or we got.
Maybe it's after that. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, I guess
Oh,
they
yeah.
got newer.
Yeah, you might have been behind that newer one. Was it like this?
Make that bigger, please. Yeah, it was more like that. I was darker.
Because I don't think they did a non-facelift one.
How long was the B7 around for?
Well, at least since 2008.
That's an 85.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot of the early ones.
It struck me as having
go up a little bit. So that
late
white one
90s
and
look
then
about
that
it.
white one on the bottom left. That's an LCI one, and then the bottom left one is an earlier one.
It struck me as having a late 90s
This
look
one?
about it, or
Yeah.
maybe early 2000s.
Well, that's the one we were just looking at. That's an 08.
Yeah, I guess.
Find me a late
That's a 12.
90s.
Right. Oh, I see. I get it. Yeah.
What about late 90s?
Late 90s?
I don't think we had those.
We didn't get those, but I think they did it's an E38.
It said B7 on it. That could obviously be something somebody stuck on something else.
Did it have those wheels?
I was behind it.
Did it look like that black one right there?
I don't know. It's gone.
So those were apparently the B2.
Did it look like that one? Or this one?
Was it this one?
Was it the other one?
I saw it.
Bottom left? Or
That 98 has a shape that I think would extend to being the right shape.
No way.
That's the back.
It wasn't.
It was
this.
like that.
No, it was not.
It was like that. That kind of squareness. It had a little bit of a lip on the top of the trunk, and it
Yeah,
said
so
Alpina on the left, and it
right,
said
and
B7 on the
B7.
right.
Yeah. So it was the one we were just looking at. It was that silver one.
I don't
That's
think
for
so.
sale. Yeah.
I think that's too round.
It's that. That has the lip
Yeah.
and
That
an Alpina
it's-
and B7.
It's too round though. I mean, it's hard to say from that picture.
Sure is. Anyway, supercharged V8. God, why is this vagina?
It's not a
Statue here.
vagina. There's not. Oh, it's legs. It's it appears to be a pirouette.
Well, they zoomed in on the wrong part.
The legs, because
Yep.
that's what a pirouette is. It's the legs.
Well, they
Is it?
went from the knees
Well, I mean,
down.
you do something with your arms as well, but
Look at that.
the interior,
Yeah.
The exploding seat.
that's kind of cool.
It's for when you want to really do drugs.
This conversation is pushing me that direction.
It kind of looks like all of the E38s were B12s.
Which would be cool.
So if it said B7, that probably wasn't one of those.
I was mostly taken by the color,
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
which was a almost black blue, but then the sun would hit it and it was kind of shimmery.
So it's yeah. It's a B12.
Was it fast?
I wasn't going terribly fast. I
Did it
mean, I
sound
was
like
able
a
to keep up
V8?
with it in my truck.
Did it sound like a V8 or a V12?
When I'm driving my truck, it sounds like I'm driving my truck.
Because it's really loud.
Also, I don't think they were ever getting into it particularly.
Was it smoking?
Would you go back up? I just want to see what that fucking thing is.
It's a woman's yoga tree pose mannequin.
There you go. It's yoga. By the way, Bear, for the record, the vagina is the inside part, which you can't
It could
see.
be in there.
It's
It's made out of concrete.
It can't because it's like a mannequin.
Made out of concrete or something. Could be in there.
Apparently, it fits in the algorithm.
Why does that flash like that? Is that just intended to like set off people who have epilepsy?
It makes you
Hate
want to
it
lust after
even
whatever
more?
picture shows up.
No, it makes you want to close the tab and never go back.
I'm not sure why I picked this actually.
It's at 20,721 miles. I'm guessing that there's major maintenance that happens around 20,000 miles. And then somebody's like, I don't need this anymore.
Says just had major service performed 1,000 miles ago.
There is major maintenance that happens around 20,000 miles.
It's only 580 horsepower.
And they said, I don't want to do this ever again.
You don't know why you picked it?
Was this
That's
on
good
my
in white.
list?
No.
That car does look good in white.
I don't remember picking
Damn, that's
that.
insane. Seriously.
Two 2001.
RV, eh?
Maybe.
Are we what?
Maybe. I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh! This is the good one. That's the good 190E. Even though it's the slower version of what we looked at earlier.
What makes
Why
it
would
the
that
good
be
one?
the good one?
It's they've modified it in a fantastic way.
Okay.
They not being Mercedes.
No.
They being the Facebook person.
Whoever the Mormon is, they have good taste.
Mormon.
Mm-hmm. It's in Utah.
That doesn't mean it's owned by a Mormon. Mormons still constitute a minority in Utah. It's just that the majority of Mormons are in Utah.
Yeah, well, beggars can't be choosers.
I don't believe that.
That was called what? An analogy?
No, that's not an analogy. Ah, that's a colloquialism.
Yeah.
Thanks. Or proverb,
Or
I
a
guess.
conundrum.
Yeah.
In any case, it doesn't go with the conversation that we just were having.
It was one of those snappy jazz. You should have been snapping at me.
Beat poetry.
Yeah.
It's not beat poetry when you just say something that doesn't go with anything else.
That's exactly what that
it's
is.
at least not beat poetry if you do it by accident.
It's
You have
true.
to do it on purpose.
That's exactly what that is.
It has to be designed.
I did design it.
I can't
I
prove that
spent
that's
all
not the
day writing
case.
about it.
God damn it! I'm bringing beat poetry next time. I've done this.
All anti-beat poetry. Yeah. So the wheels on this are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
The seats are fantastic.
They're not bad wheels.
Those wheels are awesome.
Yeah. Door cards are pretty good. The steering wheel is fantastic. It's just
It's got some neat bits on it.
it's just really nicely done.
I don't like when the wheel sticks out that much from the tire.
You thinking LS swap?
Oh, I think probably 2 LSs.
And the microphone?
Yeah.
Does anybody do ITBs for those engines?
Oh, I bet they do.
Really?
Someone has to. And if they don't, now we have a new business plan. We can cut this part of the thing out where we're designing the whole ITB thing with carbon air boxes and stuff, but
Why? We should leave it in.
well, then they're going to steal all of our $1 million ideas.
It's never going to happen. So you're just
What?
increasing the probability of it actually working.
Why would it never happen?
Mason's got a 3D printer.
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
What do you want to talk about?
3D printing.
What?
It's rude.
Well, this is $3,000 or
3D printing is rude?
No, what I want to talk about for 3D printing is rude.
Oh,
You want to talk about 3D printing one of those yoga statues?
is that what?
That
I
is
don't have
pretty
a printer
rude.
big enough for those.
What?
Huh?
What?
Oh, does Kevin's thing work now again?
It's rude. He's
did
not
he-
here to defend
Did he
himself.
fix it?
Is that what's rude?
I wasn't gonna. I just wondered if he got his shit fixed after he melted it. See, that sounds rude.
Sounds like a reasonable question.
Here's a reasonable question. It's just not a reasonable question for
I mean,
public.
it's an impressive, catastrophic 3D printer failure. There's nothing rude about that.
It's rude to talk about it in public.
Oh,
Where? We
We're
are
being-
inside of a building.
We're being recorded
And
for public.
I think we're done unless there's more stuff.
was there more stuff?
There's 2 more stuffs. One more stuff.
2 more?
We didn't look at that, whatever that RV is.
I don't
We're
even
not looking
remember
at the RV.
finding an
I want to look at the RV. I want to see what it is.
The RV is gone.
It was either really bad or really good. I'm gonna guess really
It was
bad.
It was a Winnebago.
Brave. It was Winnebago Brave. Which, if I tried to search for it on Facebook Marketplace, would never fucking come up. I get all kinds
There's
of
a couple good
unrelated
ones
shit.
on here. there was a 962 or yeah, on collecting cars.
How about this? Bring a Trailer doesn't have a constant banner at the bottom asking me to log in or create an account.
Well, if he would be logged in, it wouldn't be there. Oh, one of a kind. Oh, this is one of a kind.
Yeah. It looks really stupid.
Well, you're not wrong there.
Just the description kind of made me go, huh?
And I'm pretty sure it's not one of a kind.
Well,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not.
yeah, but see, that has been probably done by
It's
somebody
got
with a
now. Wait a
sawzall.
minute. It does have Camaro seats and a Camaro dashboard.
So that makes it one of a kind?
Or no, what do those seats say? They look like Camaro seats, but
They say something on them, I think.
as it said, might says
They say TRD.
They're
Oh, do they?
Toyota seats.
All right, so one of a kind seats and
Yeah, well, in that application, probably.
and the dash is just
A piece of
lovely.
metal.
Yeah, it's just lovely. I think
It's
it's
just a flat sheet of metal with holes drilled in it for stuff.
mostly plastic.
Is it a convertible if it doesn't have a top?
Nope. I don't think so.
Ooh, well,
Because it doesn't convert.
it's a roadster.
Yep.
Yeah, I would buy that. I
It's
mean,
got
I
rubber
would not buy
mats.
that.
You
I would
would buy
accept
that?
that. I would accept that. I'm not. Oh, of course I wouldn't buy that.
What do you mean?
I
You
had
just
I
said
had
you'd
an
buy it.
S10 in my life, and it was a better
So,
version than that, and it had a top.
so you'd be lucky to own that.
I
Yeah,
would not be lucky to own that.
He
this
doesn't
is a
have to.
roadster with wind-up windows.
He doesn't have to sell it, but he will.
Yeah,
What? Well, okay then. He cannot. It
That's,
looks like those are. It's got
that's
like the
boat rails.
elderly bathroom access rails
Yeah,
on the sides
yeah,
that thing's just terrible.
in every respect.
pretty good.
It wasn't probably great to start with. Did we use up all of your Facebooks?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Mason just decided
Soren
some of them
or
weren't
Mason.
worthwhile.
Yeah, well, obviously not because he
I don't know
clicked on
how
on the
to.
last one.
I don't know how to
Can't decipher the Facebook
decipher what
code.
is Facebook that we've already looked at and what's not.
Oh.
Um,
All right, let's never do this again.
Do what again?
Facebook.
what?
It's so stupid.
It's it is hilarious.
We looked at that one before.
Nah, we didn't look at it on camera, and I haven't actually really looked at it.
I'd like to give up
What are you giving up?
this activity for now.
Okay, we won't look at anything cool anymore.
We haven't looked at anything cool since my boat tail.